It is Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. I am Dana Malcolm. Rashaed Esson is here with me. We have your evening edition of Top Stories. Coming up, the news that matters most.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
After extensive dialogue, the Energy and Utilities Commissioner Delano Arthur says he is satisfied with the open communication and supportive of the mitigation plans presented by Provo Water Company to provide better water management for residents. The EUD is now fully committed to working alongside PwC to ensure that the upcoming projects not only address the current issues, but also do so without placing an undue burden on the water costs for residents. That in a March 20th statement, which followed PwC's announcement of a month of water lockoffs. The EUD says having done their assessments, they too found that the lockoffs, while inconvenient, were necessary. After 8 meetings of the Strategic Coordinating Group SCG, the Turks and Caicos now has increased manpower and technology to help it in its mandate to protect the country from any violent spillover from unrest in Haiti. Anya Williams, acting governor, gave the most recent Safeguard TCI update, which featured a visit from Adam Pyle, deputy director of the FCDO, on March 18th.
He's currently in the Turks and Caicos Islands convening key meetings with the Premier and key agencies to discuss the UK's response to the ongoing situation in Haiti.
Governor Delini Daniel Selvaratnam is currently out of the country attending a security conference. Record temperatures are being recorded in oceans across the globe, and this February, seas were hotter than any winter or summer on record. Here in the Atlantic Basin, it is sparking fears of an imminent widespread coral bleaching event that would have grave impacts for the Turks and Caicos. Sitting on the third largest barrier reef system in the world, the islands benefit from protection from the worst of storms and economic benefits from fishing and tourism. Small bleaching can be offset by transplanting healthy coral, but a mass bleaching event could spell disaster, taking decades for coral to recover. It would be a potentially serious blow to the economic and natural environment. Magnetic Media is your news leader. Up next, Rashaed Esson. He's still to come with Caribbean stories.
This is an important advisory from Digicel Turks and Caicos. All Digicel subscribers whose SIM cards were issued prior to July 2021, kindly visit your nearest Digicel store and have your SIM card swapped at no cost to you. There's also dedicated SIM swap teams that will be at different locations throughout the various islands on specific days. Please look out for the communication via SMS text message. This is a Telecoms Commission regulatory mandate and enhances network reliability and speed. Please swap your SIM cards as soon as possible to avoid mobile service interruption.
It's now time for your regional top stories. I'm Rashaed Esson. Desperate to escape the violent atmosphere in Haiti, Haitians are fleeing to the Dominican Republic. However, the Dominican Republic isn't very keen on having Haitian refugees on its land, and so is sending them back to the gang-run republic. The refugees, which include children, are being sent back in caged police vans as seen in photos, according to reports, and they are being transported daily from a detention center in San Cristobal. Now, this act of sending back the Haitians has attracted attention from human rights activists who, like the United Nations, are calling on the Dominican Republic's government to postpone deportations as Haiti is severely unsafe. The United Nations has also called on other countries to do the same. The Bahamas opposition, the FNM, is heavily judging the Davis administration for recently traveling to Botswana. Opposition leader Michael Pintard at an FNM event expressed that his party was invited to Botswana but declined as the time and financial requirements to travel are needed more in the Bahamas to address the concerns of the nation.
This trip alone would comfortably be between $400,000 and $500,000. If going to Orlando was $200,000 for a much smaller delegation.
The Davis administration is also accused of heavy spending on luxury vehicles, one of them a $200,000 BMW with money that could be put to funding the social needs of Bahamians. Prime Minister Philip Davis responded to the opposition regarding the Botswana trip, and he expressed that he will continue to strengthen partnerships and promote the Bahamas to bring future opportunities for the nation. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
Get armed with an alarm system from Spence Security. What if you didn't wait until your home was invaded, your family threatened, or left to the mercy of a gun-carrying intruder? What if you didn't wait for someone to enter your business and put your staff and customers at risk? And what if you made your home less attractive to burglaries and trespassers? With alarm systems starting at $499.99, Spence Security can get you armed with cameras, panic buttons, emergency notifications, and best of all, Spence Security installs. Low monthly monitoring from $79.99 when you sign up for 1 year. Conditions apply, so contact Spence Security today. Dependable, professional, service you can trust. That's Spence Security.
2 juveniles are among a suite of new arrests in the Turks and Caicos. The 12 and 14-year-olds were arrested for stealing a vehicle, according to our court correspondent, Wilkie Arthur. Police held them for 2 nights from Friday to Saturday and released them on police bail recently. Over a dozen bodies said to be white wealthy Haitians were found this week. It emerges with a report by Haitian news agencies that a Tuesday bank attack has left 4 people dead after gangsters were driven back by security personnel and police. All of those killed were armed, according to the Haitian Times. 4 rifles were recovered at the Bank of the Republic of Haiti, where the attack took place. It comes with reports that residents are now fleeing the capital to find safety. I am Dana Malcolm with Rashaed Esson. That was your top stories for the evening edition. Thank you so much for joining us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.